Hey guys, Kickassreaction here, and we are back to conclude Season 2 of Superman the Animated Series. So yeah, we are back once again with the final 3 episodes, and I'm curious what our finale is going to be this time. Like, Brainiac's already appeared in the season, which was really surprising actually. So, I don't suspect he'd come back twice, maybe? I mean, he might have a bit of involvement in Season 3, but for this season finale, my main theory is Darkseid. I actually went back and looked, and now I know the name. Yeah, it's Darkseid. He's like my only real kind of prediction for this one, given that, you know, he was teased in, I believe it was episode 5. And, like, yeah, typically when this show does that kind of stuff, you know, we're going to see that character again within a season finale. So we might have a 2-parter for the season finale, which would be fun. But yeah, like I said, curious what we're going to do overall in this. I think it would be fun if we did finally bring in Lois Lane in the whole Batman, Superman, you know, secret identity group right there. She already found out one of their identities, so, you know, the main, like, love interest would be fun. And then, you know, either that would be the time for where they confess to each other, or I think what would be more likely is that she learnt about that, sees Kent in a new light, and then from season 3 we could start building, like, maybe a relationship there, and then for a little bit of the season, maybe halfway or something, we could get Lois x Clark in the show, which would be pretty fun, because, you know, in this universe, we really haven't had too much in the way of overall ships. It doesn't really feel like it's been that important in the show right now, you know? Like, there's teasers with Catwoman and Batman. Obviously, there's Barbara and Robin, which I think was just horrible how they did it, right? Like, not the ship itself, but the fact that we went from, like, one episode of Barbara fantasizing and dreaming about Batman to Sub-Zero, where literally, like, Barbara and Robin have been together for, like, who knows how long, and we just went there, like, that was just badly done in my opinion, you know. So relationship stuff isn't really the universe's strong suit right now. But there is some, you know, some potential with Lois and Superman, you know, as well as just having the dynamic of someone consistently knowing who Superman is in the universe when he's Clark Kent and bouncing off of that. I feel like that would be pretty fun as well. But, you know, that's all just potential stuff I want down the road anyway, not necessarily right now. So, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. But yeah, I'm still excited to get into this. I'm curious to see what exactly we're going to have going for us in this one. And, yeah, let's just go into it. Obviously, season finale time, you gotta give Lex something to do as well, because that poor bloke has been shat on again and again and again in season 2 non-stop. So, is there any point where redemption might be an option, or is he too far gone now? Honestly, I don't know. So anyway, guys, episode 7... Oh, crap, I clicked out of it. I clicked out the fucking tab entirely, oh my god. Alright. Episode 17 of Superman, the Animated Series. Let's do it. Hey, Father's Day. Nice. That's cool. Actually gonna get some of the parent stuff in this show. That'd be kind of cool. What the hell? Is that Lois? Yeah! Let's go, Lois! Why shouldn't I keep that peak physique? Just once, can someone come, like, down to Earth from another planet and have them not be a problem? Have it not be hostile? Like, Clark is the exception of the entire universe, I swear.
City desk, this is Lois Lane. Hit the record button and take all this down. I'm in Crestview Park on the west side, and this thing from outer space has just landed.
Yeah. Kinda looks like a portal to the Phantom Zone, honestly.
Sure doesn't look user-friendly.
You got plans this weekend, Clark?
I'm playing tour guide for my folks. They're coming to town for Father's Day.
Very
What's their
nice.
ETA?
Call the SCU. Get them down here. Fast.
Your mom and dad. What time are they?
Oh, Jimmy.
Clark?
Maybe in Season 3 you'll be a character. Whatever this is, I love its theme. This is some pretty cool upbeat music. Oh no. Lois is in danger, you just guaranteed your fate, my man. Oh crap. You never be too sure with space lasers. No crap, it's beating him down. He's actually losing this. I don't even know how he did that.
Lois, get back!
Wow. He's actually kind of getting fucked up by this thing. Just like, what? What is this guy inside doing? Nice.
Transmit the destruct code. Now.
This is Darkseid! Oh crap.
That doesn't look too
Interesting.
encouraging.
No, it doesn't.
Maybe three-parter. I'm surprised they wouldn't use him for the finale. Like, it's possible.
Superman.
Oof.
My scream machine is a success.
And there's that guy again. He's really been here the whole time.
A success. Engaging Superman's strength. Using this data, I can now construct the ultimate device to destroy him and...
Wow.
That was your ultimate device,
Wow.
son.
I know you're bullshitting me.
Please, sire, all my years of service to you.
Send me back to Earth, Darkseid. Let me put Intergang back together. I've learned a lot here on Apokolips.
No one gets the chance to
This
fail
place is
once,
called
Mr.
Apokolips.
Give me the opportunity to prove myself, sire. Let me destroy Superman for you.
No, Kalibak.
But
The destruction of Superman is too important to my plans. I cannot entrust it to you.
as you wish, great Darkseid.
How can he even take that gorilla seriously?
No one questions my judgment, Mr. Mannheim.
Oof.
Least of all, you.
Honestly. Know your place. To the mines with you.
To work.
Oh, damn! You just became a slave. Is he just gone then? Like, is that it? Bro spoke back once and
Kalibak,
eternal
you do not
damnation?
have to accept your rejection. I can send you to Earth to destroy Superman.
And cover your failure.
Yeah.
Well,
You
technically,
dare go against
but
the
if
idea
you
of
were to
Darkseid?
succeed, Darkseid would honor you. You would be his favorite.
Yes.
No, he'd be pissed off that you
It is
disobeyed
only
his
right
orders.
That you claim all the glory for this great
And if you
feat.
kill
Do
Superman,
not
he might even
prejudice
perceive you as a
against
threat.
it.
What good is a pawn that isn't following orders anymore, you know?
Are you certain?
That's definitely not what
Trust
he
me,
would want.
Kalibak. Darkseid will finally accept you as his.
Oh, okay. I was just checking the audio, because it's kind of low in this episode. I'm going to turn it up a bit.
Are you certain?
Trust me, Kalibak. Darkseid will finally accept you as his son.
No. Just no. Cool to see those inventive portals around, though. This genuinely might be a 2 or 3 parter. This is pretty cool so
Your
far.
father's thinking of buying a computer for the farm, Clark.
I am not. I don't need some fancy gizmo to tell me when the chickens have to be fed. It's your mother who wants one, Clark. She's aching to surf the net, whatever that means.
Wow.
When I finish a story, I press a button, and it goes straight to the editor's desk.
I even do it while I'm not even looking half the
Saves
time.
5 or 6 whole steps.
Ah, but the editor can send it directly to typography 7 flights down, and they can send it to the press room, and...
Okay, I surrender.
This is Lois Lane, folks.
Nice to meet you, Mr. and Mrs. Kent.
Please, Jonathan.
Your
and
future
Martha.
daughter-in-law,
We've heard so much
most
about you
likely.
from Clark.
Really?
We feel like you're practically family. Will you join us for lunch?
Well, seeing as I'm practically family, why not?
Kent!
Nice.
My office!
And they
now!
want her as a
On
daughter-in-law.
my way, Chief. You all go ahead to the restaurant. I'll meet you in a few minutes.
No hurry, Clark. I'm sure Lois and I have a lot to talk about.
Oh no.
Your editor wasn't angry with Clark, was he? He certainly sounded upset.
Nah, the chief always sounds like that. It's part of his charm.
Just casually walking into Metropolis, man.
My goodness, this place looks expensive. Clark shouldn't have...
Oh, hush, Martha. Let the boy indulge us if he wants.
Daddy knows what it's at.
Is it true Superman is often seen in this part of the city?
Yes, sir.
Good.
The most you can hope is that he's not after people, and that looks like it. Just destruction of property. So, you know, it's the best out of a bad situation, really. Well, then there's worse things to happen than your stained clothes. Still, though, that's one strong boy.
Hurry, before the roof comes down.
Somebody should take that bruiser down a peg.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be you.
Jonathan!
Oh, shit.
What was that?
You know, this is a superhero series. Is Daddy gonna go?
I can't see a thing, but it sounds
Bro's
like
lucky
a
to have
bomb
even
me.
one
Kent,
parent alive
get down
still.
there and find out what...
And on an episode called Father's Day, it's poetic irony.
Superman, Clark Kent's father, still inside.
Are you two all right?
Yes. Go save Jonathan. And be careful.
Aw, can't help it. Ah, crap. Oh, that's not... Oh! That's
coming.
not good.
The only place you're going is to the grave.
Stop! There's an innocent man!
How naive you are. On Apokolips, we are taught even as children.
I like this guy's voice.
One is innocent.
It's kind of soothing, honestly. That's probably a weird take and just a me thing, but I really like it.
You see, Superman, life breeds death. Anything that lives must kill something to survive.
Damn. That's a real savage way of thinking.
I'm a survivor.
I think you might take this a little more seriously, Clark. Your daddy is literally on the line here. My God. That's more like it.
Whoever you are,
My name is Kalibak.
Kalibak.
Settle with you in a moment.
Nice. Like, honestly, dude, you have super speed. Get your daddy out of there and we can move on. The building's fucking collapsing. How are you this calm with him? And my camera cut out, because of course it did. I don't know why that keeps happening. It's happening so often now, once a day. I have no idea. Genuinely, I don't know. Maybe tonight I'll finally look into that. But Daddy is here in the meantime.
I seem to recall telling Kalibak he was not to go to Earth.
I was just about to tell you, sire. He has disobeyed you. I know not where he comes by such foolish ideas. He wishes to prove himself worthy to be your,
A technicality of his birth. As far as Destiny and I are concerned, I have no son.
Destiny? Someone called Destiny in this show? What'd you do, genetically make him or something?
There are people on that crane.
He doesn't care.
More of your innocence.
Like, he genuinely doesn't care. Why are you trying to reason with him? That's pretty good. Get him with that third rail.
Clear out now.
He's still going. If nothing else, he's definitely a tank.
Not again.
I knew it before it even happened. Maybe we should just put this one down, you know? It's getting kind of annoying. Did that even work? Like, it's not the first time he's tried to be impaled.
The destruction of Superman is too important to my plans. I cannot entrust it to you. Entrust it to you. To you. To you.
Oof.
Look out! Clark, where?
Is that it? Was that the moment? Dude, do not tell me Lois isn't smart enough to put that together. Please, God, don't tell me that. Also, shouting out in front of, like, many bystanders not named Lois Lane as well. Like, Mummy. God damn, you really can't trust your folks with secrets. Oh, crap. Sorry about that. I just realized I didn't even put the camera on charge. Like, oh, that could have been really bad. Ooh, he was getting ready for the eyes there as well. Most of this episode, though, was just a brutal fight between these two.
Now witness to my father.
Father. It's Father's Day, you idiot! You just said the F word, man, and that's when shit gets serious. Oh my god, just relentlessly beat on him until he's out! That's pretty good. Oh my god. He's literally gonna throw him in outer space. He literally threw him off the planet! God damn. I don't even know how this building is still going. Don't act like that's even a challenge after what you just did. Move, boys. That's good.
Honestly, Jonathan, you've got more nerve than sense. He tried to stand up to that big brute all by himself.
Speaking of whom...
No matter how many times I see that, I'll never get used to it.
Me neither.
Any comments on the Clark, comment? Alright, not quite out of space, but good enough. That should take his ego down a peg. Oh god, Daddy came personally.
Sire, I know I disobeyed you, but I thought if I could destroy Superman...
And did you?
I underestimated his strength. But he won't catch me off guard again.
That much, at least, is true.
Please, Father!
You beg louder than that when I'm done with you.
Oof. You didn't kill him.
What have you done to
Apparently he can teleport with that ability.
I asked you a question. Who are you? Answer me.
Don't let him do that, you idiot. You got your own superpowered eye powers. God damn, really? Just like that.
Is who I am. And when the time comes, you and this primitive planet will swear allegiance to Darkseid.
Just a planet conqueror, then. That was a pretty pathetic display, Clark. Like, just hit one of his abilities took you down. Man. Doesn't even need the Kryptonite or the Sun ability.
Great Darkseid, I do not understand. Why did you let Superman live?
Superman cannot be destroyed with one stroke. But it can and will be done.
You sacrificed your Kalibak?
One casualty.
How many will there be before you destroy Superman and conquer the Earth?
As many as it takes.
Why are you so interested in the Earth, man? Like, it's pretty shitty compared to, like... From what we know, you know, in like typical shows and everything, it's pretty shitty compared to every other planet out there. Because apparently every other planet, of course, has way better like technology than we do. Do you have some beef with Krypton, and you know you're just kind of venting it out on the last son of Krypton? You know, is that what's going on here? Not quite sure if I actually did kill Caliban right there, or if that was not meant to mean that, because he did say that when he was done with him, he'd be begging for mercy, which might imply that he just teleported him to, you know, I guess the mines or whatever, the same thing he did with our guy at the beginning. Not 100% clear, I don't think, on that, but yeah, Either way, though, it's a pretty good job introducing Darkseid as like this big, like galactic level threat. You know, like just seems like a world conqueror doing his thing. You know, conquering his worlds, living on his home world that looks like shit because it's been through like all the origin stories that he's gone through. And I guess now, unfortunately for us, Earth is just the next on the list of many, many different worlds to conquer, and Superman is seen as the biggest threat on Earth. Interesting stuff right there, but we did do a pretty good job of introducing Darkseid as a big threat when just his laser eye ability is able to put Superman down for a while. That sucks. Wondering if this is all taking place in like the same day, if it means that the parents, you know, our parents are going to be involved in the entire like run of this storyline, which would be kind of cool, or not. But I want something to come with that line, you know, like Mummy very proudly, you know, yelled out Clark when Superman was about to be, you know, hit, and Lois. That is literally all the that's all the you know, the hints I feel like you need for someone as smart as you. So if we're going to go anywhere with this, I feel like now would be the time to do that. Because, yeah, if that just slips by and nothing comes of it, that would be a detriment to Lois's character. And I would rather not have that be the case. So, yeah. Hopefully, we can get something of that, you know? But we'll see. Like I said, we will see. But no. At the very least, we have a 2-parter on our hands right now. And if we go into a 3-parter, I feel like that would be even greater. So I feel like the average of the show so far seems to be at least two double-length storylines, I believe, because we had Lobo's thing in season 1 plus the Son of Krypton. This season, supposedly we have 3 continuating stories, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we'll see. So guys, we're just gonna jump right on ahead because I've already had like 2 cuts in the video, which sucks very much so. We're going to keep going with episode 18, and we're going to see just how this story goes, because it's not looking good. It's not looking good so far. But let's just continue on and see if it gets better. Okay, no, they're all different titles. Interesting. So presumably Mummy and Daddy are just gone now.
Sawyer, Special Crimes Unit.
Oh, we got someone caught up in a massive prison facility. Who'd you catch?
A late-night deposit inspector?
Yeah, some freshly laundered money we swept up in our latest raid.
Oh.
Won't those inner-gang bums ever learn Turpin's first law? You play in my backyard, you play by my rules.
Oh, are we not continuing the story of the last episode? Am I wrong? That was just like a prelude to Darkseid's storyline at some point?
Afraid not.
Okay, no, we're still going.
I guess they think they can change the rules.
Or maybe not. These are humans. No, it's gotta be. It's the same color scheme. But why would they want money? And why would you get tech this awesome?
This is Sawyer. All units, we need backup now.
That's not good. Maggie Sawyer. Anytime, Clark, anytime.
It'd serve him right if we did come back.
These two are very random. There you go. Guys, you know the risk of crime in Metropolis. Like, it's not like a surprise anymore. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't blame him, honestly. That would probably hurt no matter who you are. Giant fucking flashbang. Surprised it didn't even blind you.
Fire!
And taking advantage of his super hearing as well. This tech is insane. God damn, even the poor lad's glasses. That right there probably should knock him out, to be honest. Oh, even a nosebleed from it. Congrats. You guys are in the class of very few villains that have actually made Superman bleed. Oh, even his ears. Oh, that's so much worse. Good lord. And the whole fucking city just lost all its glass. That is actually crazy.
You shouldn't stay long, Dan. She's still very weak.
Aw.
Hi. Hi yourself.
Is that Mummy?
Lying down on the job, huh?
Some days you're the windshield, and some days you're the bug.
Forget it. You'll be back busting my chops in no time.
Any leads on the heist?
Got our best people working on it. I mean, besides you.
Oh.
Maggie, I swear I'll find those filthy creeps. And when I do...
Dan, these aren't simple street punks.
Punks are punks, Maggie. I am gonna...
No.
Yeah.
Promise me you'll keep that temper in check. Promise.
Crap.
You got it. Turpin's word.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Dan. Because it's all on you now.
Well, let's see just how good you are at that. Even Clark's probably chilling for a while.
We jacked the loot and left Superman kissing kind.
Okay, yeah, we are still going with this.
A few more jobs like this.
I'm shocked.
Metropolis.
I'm shocked Darkseid let you back on Earth.
I gotta take this call.
That means go.
You heard me. Out.
Awesome.
Darkseid. We tried out the tank just like you said.
I did not return you to Earth so you could indulge in petty theft.
Petty? We cleared over 20 million.
I play for higher stakes.
I play for planets, dude. Would that work through holograms? Apparently so.
Understand each other. Good. Serve me well, Mannheim, and I'll make you a king.
Fair enough. Far more than just a mere millionaire. That's petty chum change.
So you're saying not even Superman could stop this thing?
I'm saying we can't always expect one guy to save our sorry butts, even if he is Superman. This time we'll have to tackle it ourselves.
Good luck.
Hey, Turpin!
What about the army merchant? Is there...
It almost looks alien.
Sure, Kent. Maybe it was a Martian strapped for cash.
Dude. What? You know how many fucking aliens have come to this planet recently? Lois, come on, you're smarter than that. This is like what? The 7th alien? Come on, be better than that. Don't make Lois like pretend like that's an absurd idea when this fucking show, like, aliens are here every other Tuesday. You know? Well, that's the least intimidating entrance I've ever seen.
Superman! Must warn Superman.
Okay. For a moment there, felt like you already put that together. And who are you?
How's our mysterious visitor doing, Emil?
His wounds are healing at a phenomenal rate. He's fully conscious and in quite a rage to see.
Superman! Get me Superman!
Right here,
Freeze,
man. Calm
Buckethead.
down.
One more move and you're back in intensive care.
Hold it, Inspector. Everybody calm down.
I didn't fight my way through a battalion of parademons to be told to calm down!
And they say I got a temper.
You do.
You have me at a loss, Mr.
My name is Orion.
Orion.
I fled from the fire pits of Apokolips to warn you. He's coming.
Who is?
Darkseid.
Yep. It's kind of like the Thanos of the DC universe, I
Motherfucker
guess.
can explain it better than I. She is a living computer connected to the source.
Let us begin at the beginning. What once was whole was split asunder, and in its place there arose two worlds.
Oh, wow.
Worlds as different as daylight and darkness, virtue and evil. One is called New Genesis.
Makes sense.
Unparalleled in its beauty.
And the other is Apokolips.
It is ruled by the wise and powerful High Father. The other
And
is
ruled by
Apokolips,
Darkseid.
a ravaged wasteland, ruled by the demonic and omnipotent Darkseid.
I really doubt he's omnipotent. You might be, hyping that up a bit much.
And misery of others. Because of their opposite natures, these two worlds have been locked in eternal war. However, an uneasy truce was established when Darkseid and High Father exchanged their infant sons.
Huh. Is that destiny?
Unfortunately, this has not diminished Darkseid's ambitions.
This is so
For
weirdly
years,
cropped.
He has searched the galaxies for the legendary anti-life equation, a formula that would give him complete control over all living things. In his endless search, he has conquered and subjugated planet after planet.
Now he threatens Earth. He's already provided human agents with apocalyptic weaponry.
The hover tank?
It's just a prelude.
Turpin.
I'm here to offer my assistance in the coming battle.
Well, strap on your 6-gun, Space Cowboy. Your playmates are attacking Synod Air Force Base.
Alright, well, if nothing else, we got a little more muscle to help out. So, should be half decent. Oh, there's two of them though, that's a problem.
contact with the tower.
Cover me.
Roger.
Locked on target. Fire!
Scratch one hero.
Come on, Clark. His his gadgets are so kind of funky. I'm not really sure what to make of it, what he's wearing. It's just kind of weird. Nice. Well, that's one out.
Help! Get us out of here!
Oh, sick. I'm not sure what that was, but it was sick.
This ain't happening.
I know, right? They're getting smoked.
I take it the battle is not going well.
It's not my fault. It's that new guy.
He seems to have every kind of gadget to counter yours. That sends the wrong message. So what's the plan now, Darkseid? Oh, that was actually sick.
Orion.
You know that creep?
Indeed.
Doesn't matter. We're ready to begin phase 2, Mr. Mannheim.
You mean the power plant? Now?
Yes. When Daddy says now, you do it now. You don't even ask, you go. But yeah, the ability to teleport anywhere,
Who are you? How
that's definitely a problem.
Questions, so little time.
Yep, once again a complete failure.
You know, Superman, I play a pretty good game, but not in this league. I don't know what we would have done without you.
I'm not the
Aww.
one to thank.
Orion, huh?
It was a good thing you showed up, Orion.
It was too easy.
Oh yeah, a real walk in the park.
Don't mock me. Darkseid will consider this a minor setback, if that. I know how he thinks.
Oh?
Yes. I'm his son.
Makes sense.
I was the infant Darkseid gave up to pay for his uneasy truce.
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
It doesn't matter. Right now, I must return to New Genesis and report Darkseid's latest aggression.
Yeah, it's not really too surprising. The fact he knew who Orion was, I mean,
use this
you know.
to contact me when you need further help.
Cool. Again, his gear.
You will need it.
I don't even know what to say about his gear, man. It is just goofy looking. Cool, they share the same tech though.
The island's been evacuated just like you ordered, and the incendiary's all set to take out the reactor's cooling system.
Huh. He specifically saved everyone.
There it goes. You know, Darkseid, you and me, we make a great team.
Don't start getting comfortable.
Indeed. You have served me well, Mr. Mannheim. And now, farewell.
Huh?
Oof.
But Gibbs, what about me? You promised you'd make me a king!
Of course.
And so you are, the king of fools.
Darkseid?
Well,
Darkseid!
get fucked.
No!
You just screwed yourself over, my man.
Gotta be a kill switch.
Oh well. You trusted someone called Darkseid. You kinda had it coming. Really?
Come on.
Come on, man. A nuclear reactor meltdown is definitely not the way you want to go. Suppose you could always drown at sea.
Holy Hannah.
Orion was right.
Ain't no way you survived that, right?
Isn't over.
Like, I know it's practically impossible to die in this show, but there is no fucking way he survived that. Oh my god. I mean, his boat literally flew off. Like, bro, come on now. Alright, well. We got our backstory for Darkseid. We got what he's after. And, yeah. This is, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. But it is exciting. This is definitely exciting. So I'm really curious what we're going to do next on this. Obviously, I like how Darkseid is operating. Take down the military, take down their strongest weapons, take down their power sources, and, you know, just slowly integrate yourself into this, and we'll be done. You know, simpler than an all-out war, basically. And unfortunately, even with Superman helping out, it's working. So what to do about that? I don't know. But I'm just going to cut here, and we'll get the full end of the story in the next episode. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright guys, let's do the final episode of Season 2, and the final part of this Darkseid saga. I have no idea if he's going to come back again after this season, but we'll find out. Let's do it.
We've been monitoring
Oh,
the hot
yes.
zone by satellite. The explosion triggered a meltdown in the power plant's central reactor. It's burning straight through the substrata now. And it will get hotter and hotter until it reaches the Earth's core.
Well then.
What then?
As this simulation shows, it will explode, setting off a series of violent eruptions, which will cover the Earth with more burn holes.
And create a
I've never seen
second
anything
apocalypse.
like
Yes, you have. We all have.
Yep.
On Apokolips.
A second planet, just like that. Well, that's terrifying.
Your plan worked.
Okay, they did leave him alive.
Earth is ours.
Your enthusiasm is premature, Kalibak. Superman will still try to resist me.
Then send me.
You failed horribly.
I'll crush him this time.
God damn.
Don't remind me of your ignominious defeat.
Hmm.
You'll stay at my side where I can see you.
Father, please.
No! This prey requires a more experienced hunter.
Okay. Who we got? Ooh, a genuine looking warrior.
Steppenwolf.
And I'm guessing wolf.
I look forward
And I'm
to
guessing
adding
that
new
sword does
trophies
some
to
neat
my
things
collection.
too. Alright, let's do it.
The radioactive hole is now only a few hundred meters deep, but that's going to increase, and quickly.
Shouldn't you be paging your new best friend, the Buckethead?
I was just thinking about Orion.
Oh.
What's the matter?
It's a dud.
Fried. Must have been the pulse from the explosion.
In other words,
We're on our own now.
pretty much shut the words out my mouth literally
If the
there.
reactor melts through the top mantle, we'll never stop it.
And what can you do about that exactly? Yep.
This will be good.
Oh man, he really is like a knight. Yep, that's a neat toy you got
You
there.
picked the wrong time, pal.
Oh man. Really? Not man enough to do it yourself, bro? Let's see how it is. Oh! Ow.
Jeez, we've got a
Oh, yeah,
meltdown
you
on
two.
Ayers Island, a
What you
war
two
in
gonna do?
Senate Air Force Base? What next?
Of all people in this fucking town. I'm not even down yet.
This wasn't in the forecast.
Nice, nice. Bro, go get your sword! What you doing wasting time? Nice. Is Superman losing? What, the nanny? Oh no.
Superman!
Oh wow.
Now to the kill.
So what can we actually even... Like, what can you do? Honestly! What can you do here? Hell, what can Lois do? We are, we're in a bit of a pickle here. We are in a bit of bad luck right now. They just keep coming and they never stop coming. You beat a few down, 3 more will take their place. Okay, nice, nice.
This guy's about to be an oil slick.
Nice to see the cops finally contribute. I'll take it. That's a good hit. But as long as that portal's open, you got no chance.
Looks like the big guy could use a hand. Giacoya, move in.
Come on.
He really has changed his view on Superman now. That's pretty cool. Good for you. What was his name? Tupin or something?
Thanks, Inspector.
Hey, don't you have a fire to put out?
I don't know how, but I'm gonna try. Three hours later, pretty much. God, I know you're Superman, but how have you not thrown up yet? Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. That's one problem down. But our wolf boy is still around. Unless that he really got out that easily. Of course not.
You're a magnificent opponent, Superman.
Oh shit.
Just realize it's
and he's here.
Darkseid.
Yes, I am Darkseid.
I could easily destroy you now. And once you're gone, the pathetic beings of this planet won't have the will to resist me. If you survive, that is.
There's a guy in tights that might have a problem with that. You know?
However, if you join me as my loyal vassal,
I guess a woman too.
I guarantee a modicum of restraint. Think of it, Superman. The power you have now, it's nothing compared with what I'm offering you.
You know I can't do that.
Pity. Still, if you won't be my knight, you will be my pawn.
It was a choice, but only for you. Only your ranking. At least he respects the strength Superman has.
Girl, what are you gonna do? Hold a gun in one hand and your IV in the other?
I don't know. We really haven't focused on the cops much in this show to really, like, have them be an integral part of the plot. Like, these guys are no Gordons or Bullocks or anything.
Where's those choppers? I need cover, now!
Still though, like I said, they are actually contributing quite nicely to the plot for once. So, yeah, good stuff.
Standing.
Yeah, no more picks, bro. Wow! One punch knockout! Where is Lois right now?
What do you think you're doing, kid?
Just
This ain't
asking.
no stunt show.
Yeah, I'm with the planet. I'm their photographer.
Not a fact. Well, get ready to shoot.
Wow.
Hey, you overgrown parakeets! Take a snort of this!
Very nice. Regardless of circumstance, you gotta respect the balls on this dude to go in, like literally not a single ounce of armor of any kind.
That's right, Chief.
And still just go guns a-blazing.
Holding their own. Maybe even more than that.
Unfortunately, by the end of this episode, like, Metropolis looks half fucked. So, the work Lex is gonna put in to fix this place is gonna be insane. A tank. They have a tank. They have a double tank.
What is that thing?
Ah.
Lord.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh my god.
Holy Joe.
Fuck me. Like using him as a power source or something? Is that what he meant by be my pawn? Like this can't end this this season, right?
People of Earth.
Like not
I am Darkseid.
Not like the invasion itself, but beating Darkseid can't end this episode, right?
Cowed and broken. I have crushed him as
And we've got like 7 minutes
as
left.
all who have
How are we gonna end this?
throughout the cosmos. I am power, unlike any you have known.
Hello, Lex.
Absolute, infinite, and unrelenting. You have no choice but to prepare for a long, dark future as my subjects and my slaves.
So, again,
In a pig's eye.
what's the plan here? Damn.
This is our world, Ugly. You won't get it without a fight.
You hear that, Darkseid? The people of Earth aren't like your slaves on Apokolips. They don't take kindly to dictators.
If they resist, I will not hesitate to destroy them.
You want a piece of me? Come on, Rockhead.
What are you doing?
Jeez, is he crazy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't they know this is suicide?
They do.
Better a quick death in battle than a slow one under your heel.
Die as a warrior.
Darkseid, we've detected military aircraft heading this way.
I don't care how many crummy planets you've conquered. You ain't getting this one. Yeah.
Honestly, bro, you're not the first one to try this, honestly.
No!
Dude, you're the mid-shit we already took out. Don't even try it.
That's one for the home team.
Let's finish it.
Very well. This world dies now.
Oh my god, wow. The whole planet. He really brought reinforcement. Jesus Christ! The problem is that if Darkseid legit took this on,
High Father has decreed this planet is under his protection.
what's that gonna mean for Earth?
Any further aggression will breach the peace treaty and be considered an act of war against New Genesis itself.
That's
The
crazy.
decision is yours, Darkseid.
It is good to see you after all these years, my son.
Damn.
I've observed your boldness and ferocity for some time.
You're a worthy warrior to be at my side.
Though you're misguided in your loyalty, I won't quibble over this insignificant speck in the universe. I would hate to spoil our reunion with bloodshed. Your turn.
Till season 3 then.
Go on, you mangy buzzards, and don't come back.
Savor your moment of triumph, Superman. But remember, victory has its price.
That guy was mouthing off. Oh, fuck! God damn, that came out of nowhere! Dude just fucking died! That was like such last minute shock as well. God damn. And he was like a pretty prevalent character as well. Like in terms of like the law enforcement, yeah, he was basically Bullock of this show. Just not nearly as like relevant. I get it though, because he was mouthing off quite a bit.
I'm sorry.
Wow. So now we have an actual funeral. The worst part is you don't even have a body to bury. Superman? Even Lex.
Goodbye, old friend. In the end, the world didn't really need a Superman. Just a brave one.
Daniel Turpin. That was his name. Earth's... Oh my god, they really gave him Earth's greatest hero. Not the end. What a somber ending, like, wow. We'll let the outro play for that one. That was a pretty good ending. Wow. Honestly, that, like, came out of nowhere. Wow, Darkseid really blindsided the ending right there to leave off. But if nothing else, I feel like that means he's gonna, you know, come back at some point, you know? Season 3, most probably. We'll see it. Oh, man. That definitely gives, like, one of the biggest consequences we've actually had in the show at this point, you know? Because even, like, Batman, we didn't lose anyone, like, big, prevalent, and we don't lose people in general in these shows anyway, so it's when those moments really do come in that, like, when it's actually confirmed, you really get it, you know? Even more so for Daniel Turpin, because he was like the central focus of the episode that kind of led into Darkseid's like introduction, you know. And I do want to quickly point out that like the guy, don't quite know his name, but the guy, you know, the criminal guy that was working with Darkseid, he didn't even show up in this episode. You know, he was like shot out of like the nuclear plant, and he wasn't even brought up. So, I'm assuming that also means he died as well. And he just kind of like had a quick off-screen death. But, no, Turpin, he's just gone. Which, like I said, the police and law enforcement aren't nearly as prevalent in this show as Batman, so, you know, it's not quite as big of a blow if, say, we lost, you know, Bullock or Gordon, especially Gordon. But, you know, he did have a bit of an arc in the show, you know, starting, you know, learning to accept Superman for what he is. Obviously, with media coverage, you know, calling law enforcement incompetent after Superman came around, he did have a bit of an arc of hating him. But it did seem like he came around near the end and really acknowledged Superman's usefulness and, you know, his sense of justice to the people. And, you know, he died in Superman's favor. You know, he died accepting Superman for what he is, and honestly standing up for everyone when even Superman was held silent for a little bit. You know, he definitely put in the work in this 3-parter, which really did, I think, earn him that honorable death at the end there, you know. So, it is unfortunate, but Daniel Turpin is gone, and we'll go into Season 3 with that unfortunate loss, which definitely sucks. But does, I believe, you know, probably guarantee that we will see Darkseid again in Season 3, you know. of all villains at this point, you know, that's probably the one that's left the most impact on Superman by principle right there. The fact that he killed someone literally right in front of Superman when he could have got in the way of that beam. He could have just, you know, protected him, and knowing that he didn't, and seeing like the biggest rage moment we've ever had for Superman. Yeah, that's probably the biggest enemy that's left an impact on Superman beyond even like, you know, Brainiac or Olex. So really curious what's going to come of that in the future, especially when he comes back. But yeah, that was really cool. Like I said, definitely the biggest threat we've ever had in Superman before. You know, because we've had a lot of stuff going on with aliens and, you know, different races and whatnot in this show. And it's never been quite good. It's never been good. It's almost always ended in tragedy or just hostility. But this was definitely the biggest like moment, because we're not fighting like a singular person who's conquered worlds. We're not fighting, you know, someone trying to collect things for their own planet. We're fighting literally a planet conqueror and all the resources that come with that, you know. So it was definitely interesting to do all that. And even like his wolf guy, like his night guy, didn't even show up again at the end either, which I'm realizing. So they left a few things out of this this three-parter, which was unfortunate. But you definitely got the biggest sense of, yeah, if anything was going to be called Apokolips, you probably should give it to this, because this really did feel like it was a world kind of scale, even though it was just confined to Metropolis. And like I said, if Bro ever comes back, I mean, he is going to be a very, very significant threat again. So I'm really curious what would actually come of that. But, yeah. Very interesting stuff. Curious if, like, this new Genesis, you know, world, Earth, like, peace, I guess, kind of treaty is going to come up in Season 3. Since that is, like, the first time we've ever had a good encounter with an alien planet. You know, genuinely, like, non-hostile, like, peace environment. If there's going to be any, like, continuity there of, like, coexistence or whatever, since, you know, Earth is now under like new Genesis protection. If that would mean that if anyone else from other planets start coming to fuck up the Earth or whatever, that we would start seeing Orion and more people from there just kind of casually coming to help Superman defend it, something like that. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool to see. But yeah, really good stuff right there. I really feel like this was a story that led up to the hype, that really led up to the build up that Darkseid kind of had for himself in the in his first episode, which was like the, you know, the episode 5 part. You know, that was really cool. And yeah, honestly, very strong finale. It's crazy we go from like the finale of season 1, which was just kind of subpar, to this, where we actually had like a big amount of screen time, an actual, you know, overarching story, and it really led up to a big finale. This was a really good one. You know, miles ahead of the Brainiac finale. But yeah, this was good, you know. It wasn't really feeling the first half of Season 2 in general, but the second half was honestly pretty peak. You know, you've got like the two-parter with, you know, having, what's it called? With introducing the Phantom Zone, with people from Superman's planet coming in, right into the big crossover of Batman and Superman, to like Darkseid coming up. Like, this was, the second half of Season 2 was pretty peak, to be honest. It was pretty good. Some of the best stuff I think we've had in the DCAU thus far. And I hope that Season 3 continues the trend of just these great episodes, because these have been really good. I'm really impressed with how much Season 2's second half really came strong. Because like I said, I wasn't the biggest fan of the first half, but this made up for it and then some, honestly. The Batman part made up for it and then some on its own. But you add in the Darkseid stuff and like episodes like, you know, the death of Clark Kent, that was some great peak stuff right there. So yeah, guys, this was Season 2 of Superman. Good stuff. And, you know, I can only hope that Season 3 adds on to that and makes it even better. Because we only got one season to go with this, and that's going to be pretty cool. So guys, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.